Mango Bay, Mango Bay.
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay.
For the exclusive content, don't forget to join our Patreon at patreon.com/MangoBay. Mango.
Bay. Welcome to Mango Bay.
Are we back on? We on this bitch? Mm-hmm. Dude, Mango fucking Bay, dude. Oh, dude, it's been too long.
It's been too long.
Dude.
The fuck, man?
It's me.
Yeah, it's you.
It's me.
Doing bar shows in Texas.
Dude, that's what happened, actually. That's how the power outage happened, is I left Texas and the level of sadness was so great that the hell
shut
froze
down the
over.
grid.
Sorry. Jokes are too hot.
Tell us a little bit about your Texas adventure. First of all, this is Mango Bay.
Mango
Follow
Bay,
us,
the whole thing.
You know, Patreon.
Shout out some Patreons.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Come on, we got a lot of Patreons.
We got a lot of Patreons.
We love y'all, man.
We do love y'all.
Dude, I can't express love for Patreon without sounding like Chris Tucker.
I
love y'all, man.
And you know this.
We love y'all, man.
You know this.
You know this.
All right, let's start from the top. Chris Bobby. I think he's from the UK because he
Bobby.
paid in pounds.
Hell yeah.
We got Denise Marinez. Not Martinez,
I love
Marinez.
Denise, one of my old friends from comedy, and she's just like been a supporter since day one.
Love it. We got Camille
Oh,
Perumal.
I see you.
We got
I
Vikram
see you.
Masson.
I see you, Camille. What?
Vikram Masson.
Masson?
Very
He's like a
smart guy. I
French-
actually know this guy a little bit. Very smart dude.
What's the last name? Masson?
Masson. It sounds French, but I don't think he's French.
Okay.
Then we got Rajvaran.
That's French, right?
Yeah. Then we got Surfer Dude.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hey.
He's a big. He paid us a lot.
Surf this, bro.
Yeah.
Surf this.
Then we got Lily Barber. We know Lily.
Love
We've known
Lily.
her for a while.
One
She's
of the
been
best.
a fan for
One
a
of the best in
while.
the biz.
Then we got Jason Mendonca. Mendonca Donka.
You got a badonka donka?
We got a big Mendonca.
Hey, Mandonka.
We got Umair Kaku.
Oh, like a Mandonka.
Yeah.
You think that a Southern lady ever said that about a... Anyway. He got a Mandonka donk.
Got a Mendonca Donk.
Oh, boy.
You got a Mandonca Donk.
You got a-
That's when a man's got a nice big juicy
He got a
ass.
Mandonka
Got a
donk.
Mandonca Donk. Umair Kaku.
Sure.
when you don't want to fuck with him, you're like, sure.
He
That's a name.
He sounds like he can kill people.
That's
dude.
a name.
Kaku?
I know. Chaim Green.
Kaku is a Jewish chicken.
Is it?
Kaku.
Kaku.
Kaku. Kaku. And what's the next one?
Bach, 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 bach.
That does sound like an angry Jewish guy.
We got Chaim Green.
Chaim Green?
Chaim Green.
If you're going to go Chaim in the beginning, just finish the game
I know.
with
really.
your last name. Go Chaim Stanowitz.
Chaim Steinowitz.
Who's
I know.
Green?
Green, also a very traditional Jewish name. Then we got this guy's
Traditional, you
name
know
is so
why?
long I have to open up the email to see his whole name. Sampragi Bandari.
Sure, that's an Indian onomatopoeia, of course.
Sampragi.
Or another Jewish guy. You don't know.
Good. You never know, actually. We got Fluke Human.
Love.
All love to Fluke.
Demigod, really. I love that guy so
Fluke,
much.
he's from the future. Then we got someone who just calls themselves MJ. Okay, we see you.
You want to be both of the best black people in the world?
Thank you.
Okay, sure.
We got Su Ting Lim.
I don't like
Sounds like a woman after my own heart.
the old triple syllable.
Yeah. Then we got, and then it just says Tilly, just Tilly.
Okay,
She's out here making moves with one name.
sure. So that's like a very peasant name. I feel like.
Tilly.
Tilly.
Yeah.
Fetch the water, Tilly.
She's a gamin from the gutter.
That's what they call it, backgammon.
Wasif Rahman.
Sure. You play cricket.
Yeah. And I think that's it.
Dude, we love y'all, man.
Yeah.
We love y'all, man.
Love ya, man. And you know this.
And you know this.
Man.
Dude, he's the only guy, Chris Tucker, really in the world that could literally go up on stage and be like, ching chong, man. Now, and it'd be fine. He can be as racist as he
Because
wants.
you wouldn't even know if he's doing like a Chinese offensive
'Cause you
Chinese
don't know what he's
accent
saying.
or if he's just Chris Tuckering out. Right? You just wouldn't know.
Turban head man.
Turban head man.
Towel head
You
man.
know this. Beard man. 9/11 man over here.
Y'all gonna blow up some buildings, man. And I ain't gonna be around for that, man.
That's Chris Tucker, great example of why you should never really chase fame because it's so fleeting.
Dude.
You know?
'Cause you know
Rush Hour, he was rushed out within an hour. His fame.
Dude, nice.
You know?
Nice.
His fame was a rushed hour. And that's all love to him because he was great. He was great. You know? He was so good.
He's like probably going to like Starbucks being like, hey man, I'll get a latte. They're like, a latte, man. He's like, okay,
God damn
I'm
it.
going to kill myself.
It's like, I live on an ashram now, right?
You know I'm Hindu, man.
Yeah, I've devoted my life to solitude.
Man. Jesus Christ, dude. He could actually initiate Nirvana. His frequency is so high. You like get into his stream and you're like, ah! Holy shit. I love Chris Tucker. I think he was the funniest guy.
He was a fucking great comic. But,
so funny.
Pure energy.
Pure funny energy.
Yeah.
And then he became like a philanthropist. He lived legit, like trying to help people out in Africa.
Is he?
Type shit. Yeah.
Okay.
For years.
I didn't know that.
What happened was that he went to those places, right? Somalia, and they started imitating the kids, and they died of exhaustion because there's so much act outs involved and didn't have not enough nutrients to act.
It's not the example that you want. There,
you don't want to be starving and then impersonate Chris Tucker.
Because there's like the Chris Tucker shuffle, where it's like
you don't have the zinc for that.
Yeah,
right now.
exactly.
You don't have the zinc to do Chris Tucker. Can someone?
Let's focus on walking right now.
Can someone make Stephen Wright the UNESCO ambassador? Because all these orphans dying.
He's gonna put people at ease. Calm them down. You don't want people burning unnecessary calories, dying of laughter at Chris Tucker shuffling.
I love you, man.
Yeah.
And you know this, man. Chris Tucker. Rush hour.
Came to our country and he destroyed it.
We also have rush hour when the people come to take the taxes every day. The slumlord. We rush that hour. Every day, every hour is rush hour.
I want to see a reversal of Rush Hour though, where it's like
chill day,
where it's like where instead of Chris Tucker going to China or whatever, I want like Jackie Chan to like go to Somalia or something. You know what I mean?
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. But he starts kicking the orphans. Oh sorry. Oh God! I don't know.
He's parkouring around them. I'm so sorry.
He's
trying to feed them bags of millet, but he's just hitting everyone with it.
He's like kicking coconuts in people's heads. Sorry. Sorry. I want to see a reversal of Rush Hour where Chris Tucker does an Asian accent the entire time and Jackie Chan does a black accent the entire time.
And Jackie Chan does a black guy.
Boom.
How would he do it? Oh,
sorry. Oh shit. Sorry, it's the same thing, but like.
Sorry.
My bad.
Oh, please, I don't want to fight. You didn't make me fight.
I stepped into your car. My bad.
I hit you with a frying pan.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Ooh.
My bad, boss. My bad.
I just did a jump rope with a frying pan. Oh, I hit you in the head with a frying pan. Oh my God.
Goddamn.
Oh my God. I just used stairs as a weapon. Oh my God.
And then Chris Tucker's like, come on, man.
And you know this, man.
You know this, man.
You know
this.
And do you know this,
You know this, man. Chris Tucker's hand. I'd watch it.
I would 100% watch it.
Yeah.
I don't see where else the franchise can go at this point.
Rush Hour 4 is pretty trash. Mm-hmm. I guess Rush Hour 5 is just... Rush Hour 5. Rush Hour 5. Somalia Nights.
Somalia Nights.
Dude, actually, there's one scene in Rush Hour 2 where they have like literally every hot Asian girl in the world.
Yeah.
How do you even deal with Rush Hour 2? Because
I haven't seen it because I knew better.
Dude, that's just called Pornhub for Pranav.
It truly
it's
is.
really, they have like a scene where they're in a massage, like a chamber, right? And like, which girl do you want? They open it up and it's just fucking froze.
Insane.
Rose.
Insane, dude.
It's something in the book, Choi, dude. What's in that
Rush
book,
Hour
Choi?
2 should just be on Pornhub.
It's so good, dude.
It's so good.
Dude, today I was coming in, right? This is an old guy move shit. So I was like, I was eating breakfast, right? And I was like, dude, this is how you know you're getting old. I'm like, what should I eat right now for optimal riffs? So now I'm like, do I need zinc? How do I make sure my back doesn't blow out?
There needs to be a new smoothie on the menu.
Like Riff smoothie.
Riff Monster.
Well, actually, the ginseng creates quick twitch fibers because I was like, Cause that's how like how do I stay on? Cause usually by like the end of the 2 episodes, I'm like, ugh. So now I'm just trying to be like, do I need like pomegranate?
This is exhausting work. That's the thing people don't realize. This is
To stay in, dude.
Right?
People have to go out.
To stay in. This is like we need like a mental Viagra to do this, to keep it up.
You know? So I'm eating cornflakes. Like maybe I get some, just some crushed leaves and just like, should I go to the shaman?
Mango? Nah, 2 on the nose.
Two on the nose. 2 on the nose. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like thinking about it. It's like now it's finally I'm starting to get like that little bit of like, okay, when I get up, I put my hand here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, you're at that space.
You know?
The problem with you is you do too many act outs.
That's what it is, dude.
You know?
And they're not like
you're getting like act out arthritis.
And it's not like I go like here, heighten, right? Yeah. I'm like, you ever chilling at the mall?
I know, exactly. Everyone, you're doing like you're like Jackie Chan up there. I'm more of a so-called writer's comic. So my motions are just swiveling to the left, swiveling to the right, maybe a hand gesture out. Right? But that's it.
But I'm like, how y'all doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I like kick a girl in the face.
You're Sig Heiling people with your feet. You know?
No one's ever done that before. I love Nazis.
And you're projecting it all too.
You got to be in it. That's what I feel. But it's like, I feel like transcriptionally, a lot of our jokes could be like almost like in terms of heightening how we look at joke writing is kind of the same. It's just the delivery can be very, very different.
Yes. And the delivery is what counts, though. Right. You know what I mean? Like, even the best written jokes, you're not giving it their all unless you really deliver it the way
Here's the problem. It's like a rock drummer who's like, yeah! But he's like, at 65, he's like, dude, I'm gonna press play on the drum machine.
Yeah, he's using that weird feather thing that jazz drummers use. Yeah, the jazz brush.
This is Metallica.
Yeah, he's like, this is Welcome to the Jungle.
Dude, this is, right. This is Crazy Train. And 1, 2, Escape-a-lip-a-doo.
That's piano, though, now, instead of guitar.
He has to work in the into his beats because he's always in pain. But that's like interesting because like now I'm getting these places now where like say I'll be like I'm hanging out outside of a show for a while. I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah, for real.
I know.
This guy knows.
Because you're always acting out,
right?
You know, you're out there in a deli like, I'm going to get the Philly cheesesteak.
Hey, how much for these plantains? Crunch, and crunch it in.
It's like Jim Carrey the Mask all the time with you.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have the Jim Carrey find God moment. I'm just like, and back. And what happens after the hanging out, I'm like, all right, I'll see y'all next week. And I'm like, you know? I've never had a problem with insomnia ever in my life because every ounce of energy is spent during the day.
100%, dude. I know.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird. It's like energy in general.
It's not just, we're joking because it's about the act outs, but energy is something that's a whole fucking... the substratum of everything.
To stay in it?
Yeah.
To be a human always. That's some energy. That's some shit.
That's energy right there.
You know?
It's energy.
And here's also the thing, man. I mean, now that we're on the subject. So I wake up, right? I'm on. Mm-hmm. Let's go, right? Day is gone. We're moving. I go out. I'm moving. Oh, boom. Ha. Granny falls. Whew. Because I pushed her. Pick her up. Help her feet. Move. Pranav. Oh, yeah, dude. Make it. Shows. Right? Then I come home. And my roommate's there. And now he's like, hey. And I'm because
like now.
He's always in the house. Right? He's like the opposite lifestyle, right? So I come home, right? And he's like, hey, buddy. Whoa. He's like, he's got the confetti. Right? And I'm like, I'm still in though. Because I'm like, all right, dude, if I can make this guy's day better by being the human interaction that he needs, I'm happy to do it. Here's the interesting thing about energy in general. It's like, I realize that there's different kinds of energy, right? There is active energy, right?
Yeah.
Where you're actually moving.
Yeah.
Then there's like, hey, if I'm looking at you with love, like, do I love you? Mm-hmm. That requires no movement-based energy, but arguably 1,000 times stronger than being like,
Of course, and that's because that's all you know when somebody's looking at you, even though you're not looking at them. That's energy.
That's real energy.
Right? That's true energy.
Like, hey.
Somebody's directing their energy towards you and you can feel it.
So if that's the growth, I feel like, for your boy.
Yeah.
It's like, it'll go from movement and the movement won't get dissipated or lost.
Yeah.
It'll just channel itself into more like intense moments.
Yeah. That's kind of more the energy that I fuck with, comedically at least, you know?
Right.
I like to stay in silence a little bit sometimes. I like to build and...
But you're no spring chicken, if that makes any sense. Dude, I'm making shitty metaphors. You're no Stephen Wright.
No,
you know?
I'm no Stephen Wright at all. No, not at all.
Spring chicken is not
at all. And I like to
word.
I get animated on stage and shit like that. For sure I do. 100%.
You do a lot of hibachi comedy, just funny, which I do as well. Like, anyway, the thing to do, and you're just like slicing up a joke.
I'm getting angrier in some of the bits, you know. A little bit outrage. Yeah, I'm Sig Heiling a lot more.
I'm Heiling the jokes.
You know, doing a lot of jokes about the economy.
Are y'all on Tinder?
And
Are you guys on Tinder or what?
on Tinder?
Orange Tinder, sir?
Orange on Grindr.
Orange on Grind. Grinder. Orange Grindenhagen. On my Mouthenhagen.
You know, I met my wife on an app. It was
Take my wife to the
app.
camps, please.
Take my wife to the camps, please.
Whoa, that's Henny White, man.
Henny Old White.
Henny Old White. Heinrich Youngman. You know, the craziest thing. But I want to see him, a German guy, like TikTok duet, like Bernie Mac.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I am not scared.
I'm not scared of you, motherfuckers. Okay. I cut that head to the white meat. I cut it to the white meat.
You want cookies, do you? You want cookies, do you?
My little son, he's a bit of an F word, if you know what I mean.
He was on his roller skate with his Kenny G haircut, and I had to stop so I could focus my entire body on hating this guy.
So good.
Right?
So good. It just bringing me back to that bit. It's so good.
Another... Louis C.K. If Louis C.K. was a German comic, he would have gotten away with it, you know, because they're so sex positive.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So sex positive goes into sex negativity, and then you realize there is no positive or negative. You're like, it's just German.
They're so down with sex, it's like almost rape.
Yeah, at second base is you taking a shit on someone's chest. That's what it's like in Germany.
Unschittenhagen.
Yeah,
Unschittenhagen. No, they call that a Häagen-Dazs.
Yeah, a Häagen-Dazs. They call it a Häagen-Dazs.
With two dots on the O. Each signifying a different shit. A Häagen-Dazs.
Häagen-Dazs. That's what they call it in Germany. In Germany,
Hagen means shitting in Bengali, literally.
Really?
Haga. Hey, Hagsish.
Oh, okay.
Hagu is poop in Bengali.
Hagu.
Häagen-Dazs.
Hindi, it's pahana.
Pahana. ठीक है. Bahana karna. Mere
PK sounds like it would also mean poop in like another
PK.
PK.
Oh, PK. Yeah.
PK.
This is chicken
like in
PK
Gujarati,
masala.
like in Gujarati or something. PK means.
Yeah, they're all weird, man.
shit.
Yeah. Gujarati's enough with the Guju stuff, all right? Come back to Hindi.
We get it. We get it. You rule the fucking
You're
world.
weird. Guju is like an Austin comic, all right? Okay, you're alt.
Yeah.
We get it. Jesus. Come on.
It's so funny because all these languages are related, and yet some you can't understand some of. Like
Right.
I can't understand Gujarati.
That's probably because they're like.
Even Bengali, like I can pick up like a little bit some words, you know.
Well, actually, Guju, they're only saying one thing. It's like that's too expensive. So you don't need to know the language.
Cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper. More down.
Not
Not as much. So it's like there's like 5 words in Guju you need to know, really.
But they're effective. They know how to use those 5 words. They truly do.
Dude, you know how Gujus are? Gujus had a whole song about them, and it's not their main song because they're so busy making money that they don't have time for music. It's like literally, I Love Gujus, the song. They're like, they're putting money in that little money holder.
The only song we know is Cream. Cash flows everything around me, bitch. Okay?
Hey, the only song
The good Jew way.
Cream.
Make money, it's the good Jew way.
The
all
Wu-Tang.
day.
The Wu-Tang. The Wu-Horlicks. Tang is a white drink.
Money, power, respect. The key to life.
Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed. Pussy, money, weed.
Fuck the fame. Just give me the money and the weed, huh? It's the Guju way, man.
Pussy money weed, hold the pussy.
I think rappers are all Gujarati now, as I think about it, because they're out for the power.
All money, respect.
Money, power, respect.
You know what I'm saying? Make yours.
Yeah.
Own your own shit.
Get yours.
Get yours.
Keep yours. Fuck you, pay me.
The main Guju fucking theme song, or national anthem, is just when the sound when you put money into a money holder and it goes. That's the Guju.
That's their favorite beat.
That's their favorite beat.
When they go to the Gujarati dance club, that's their trance music. They pop some Molly. They're just
they only play MIA's Paper Planes to the chorus. And they replay it. All I want to do is tin 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 ching. Like, okay,
make money.
We got the gist of the song.
Yeah, Gujaratis. It's so weird because then on the other end of the spectrum, you've got like Gandhi.
Yeah,
who was like simplicity.
And they're like, this Gandhi is a little bitch.
No, but he understood like the inner power.
No, right.
You know?
He was all about self-reliance.
Yeah.
And making India like
we'll spin
that's
our own
ours.
cotton. Thank you very much.
The GDP and
it's very much like a Guju going to a movie or any Indian. Indians are all cheap. Any Indian going to the movie theater being like, I'll just bring my own popcorn. Gandhi was like, we're not buying that cotton. We'll spin our own cotton. Why?
Gandhi went extra level.
It was great.
Hey, we don't watch movies.
Yeah.
You act it out.
Yeah. Why we buy your salt? We have salt in the sea. We're gonna march and go get our own salt.
Hey, that's not right.
Yeah.
Someone's salty right now. Yeah. Okay. This is where all the salt is in your personality. Huh? Let's squeeze this out.
Yeah, people thought it was a hunger strike. He was just cheap. He's like, I'm not gonna. No. How much did it cost? No, I'm not eating. Not eating.
I don't
not gonna eat it.
It's gonna be. We'll pay you for it. Not enough.
Not enough.
And everyone who like followed him was like, this guy's speaking about it.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? Yeah, this is too expensive.
Everyone else thinks it's austerity, being austere, and nah, it's cheap.
I don't want to do.
It's too cheap.
I guess my dad is Gandhi then.
I think all our dads are Gandhi.
I'm just Gandhi, dude.
Some of our dads are Gandhi,
Sorry,
if you know what I mean.
They be smelly
Do it in
out
the
here.
butt.
Kujus, man, they do be rappers out here.
They really are.
They do be rappers out
They
here,
really are. Jay-Z is a Gujarati, as far as I'm concerned. They're all Gujaratis.
What does the J stand for? Jaminder.
Yeah, it stands for Jane.
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 Jane Z.
Because the most potent combination is a Jane Gujarati.
Yeah.
Because then it's just like, oh, fuck, another whole other level.
That's when spice is too expensive. You know?
Yeah, I know. Then like too much sunlight.
Is that the whole religion even?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we don't, spice, it's a lot. It's more than $0.
Well, they don't eat onions or garlic.
Right. That's because it costs money.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what doesn't cost money? Hey, you know what's free? This dirt.
Yeah. Have you ever tried Shadow?
Actually,
good.
to Jane food is delicious because it's free.
You're right.
It's just literally this pillow.
It's the most potent combination. And then strangely, Jains are also very, I think, good business people as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a Jane friend coming in this March. He's a good guy. His name's Gaurav. He's a good guy because he has no energy for evil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have nutrients to be a negative person.
Jain philosophy is beautiful.
Sure.
Jain religion is
it's very like release. Even more so than normal kind of mainstream
Hinduism
Gujus, right?
and Buddhism.
It's very ascetic, right? It's very like
highly ascetic. I mean, in
but also
India,
it's all about like giving love too. Like love is the main thing you can give to people. So give that.
I don't know about that with Jain. I just simply don't know. I do know that real OG Jains.
Really, gold chin boy, you don't want to jump in.
Yeah. Dude, that guy responded on.
He did?
Guys, we had a hater in the YouTube comments. Some guy named, I don't even remember. But
Filmi Mela.
Filmela, which I love this guy
That
immediately.
literally translates to a film festival.
Yeah, film festival.
So
it's great.
I guess the brown Sundance is coming at us right now.
Exactly. Moon dance.
And so we did this one joke where we're just joking as we do. And then this guy came out like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
He does like a 4-pager. If you want to know anybody who loves us,
he dropped 4 comments.
these are people who write 4 comments.
Yeah.
To a random podcast.
Yeah. So this guy's like, I don't know why, Gold Chain guy, of course, that's me. Gold Chain boy over here is talking about like Bhagavad Gita. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. First of all, I love the Gita. Anybody who knows me knows this. I fucks with it hard, heavy.
Okay, Gold Chain boy.
Okay,
Keep
Gold
talking.
Chain guy. So this guy's going on. Then he's recommending me podcasts to learn more about the Gita.
And then at the end, he's like, also, if you're free tomorrow, maybe we can get a little drink or something.
Well, then I responded to him. I was like, hey, as Lord Krishna said to Arjun on the battlefield of Kurukshetra.
You had to flex a little bit.
Like, subscribe to the Patreon, bitch. And then signed it out. This motherfucker just replied. He was like, okay, that was actually very funny, but I'm not going to subscribe to your Patreon. Gujarati. He took what he wanted.
This is amazing.
He got the funniness out of it.
This is amazing.
And then he just ran.
This is amazing.
He's got to be Gujarati.
This is fucking amazing. I can tell you right now, there is not one Guju on this Patreon. Probably.
No.
There is not one motherfucking Guju. Joe knows. Joe knows. Joe, first of all, the funniest probably dude in existence right now, because all he knows is very esoteric Indian things and nothing normal. He knows.
Joe knows just enough about Indians to get his ass kicked by a gang of Indians.
Dude,
you know?
he's like, he
knows just enough to get him into trouble.
He'll like Indian guy. He's like, "What are you, Guju?"
Yeah, he's like, because Gujus don't play either. Gujus don't play either. You know, they will come at you.
We just gave him the negative jokes.
Yeah,
we haven't given him the Also, when they're coming at you, say they're studious.
Yeah,
you know, we haven't given any of that.
So, like, if I ever want to hurt an Indian guy's feelings, if he's being cheap, I could call him a Guju.
That would actually work. That would actually kind of make him kind of angry. Yeah.
And you can even say that to a Jew, and then they're like, "What'd you say?" And you'd be like, "I said good Jew." It's an Indian thing.
Yeah, you're a gooey Jew.
Yeah.
That's what you are. Not only are you Jewish, you're like gooey because of all the sweat. Oh, God, that's all a good Jew is. It's a gooey
Jew is
Jew.
actually short for good Jew.
Oh.
Okay.
I'd say gooey Jew.
Gooey Jew.
Because you're sweaty. Good Jew? I love
good
it.
Jew.
Which is every Jew.
Yeah, is a good Jew. I agree. I love the Jews.
Jewinowitz. How's that a nickname yet? Like
Jewinowitz?
Like Jewinowitz.
Jewel Bomb. Justine.
Justine Burger?
Yeah.
I love one Justine Burger.
I mean, at this point, when you know Jewish names so well, it's like, why not just be like, "Hey, I'm Harvey Jew." You know?
How about just, I'm Juju?
Yeah.
Juju Beans.
I'm Jew number 5, which, and now we're getting back into Holocaust territory. That's not good at all. Okay? Can't start numbering at all. Okay? No numbers.
Actually, for people that were very numbered, they got really good with them. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's kind of a cruel. Oh, you like numbers, do you?
Oh, yo.
Hyman. Oh, all right. Well, I'll give you a number.
Phenomenal Bernie Mac impression, dude.
Thank you. I'm going to cut your head to the white meat.
Cat Williams, DJ, don't play that shit again. Don't play it again. I say once, I say twice. Dude, I mean, how's your feeling of your own energy? Because I've been in a space where I'm like evolving my energy a little bit and kind of feeling the difference of it, and maybe coming across some consequences to my energy and having to repackage some of this like my own just way of being sometimes.
Wait, so ask the question again.
How are you dealing with your own energy? Are you changing it? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling a flux of it?
Well, it's, again, for me, it's about direction of energy.
Right.
Right? And stand-up is dried up to some extent outside of Zoom shows for me.
Right.
Right? So it's like, okay, I've been putting a lot of my energy towards getting in shape.
Hell
right? Yeah. I'm working out a ton, ripping tons of push-ups, interval training, and it's just something that's on my mind a lot. The other way is I've been writing a ton of jokes.
Hell yeah.
Right? So this is just all places where I have to put it, because before this, all my energy is going towards doing stand-up comedy in a way that I don't even feel exhausted, because you don't even feel it. That's where the energy is at its purest, right? Because it's just carrying you through a whole night.
Propagating more energy.
From 5 p.m., I'll go hit a mic before it's showtime. Shows. I'm back home by midnight. I don't feel exhausted in the slightest.
You know how crazy comedy was in Austin? Went to Austin, right? Did a show. Had a girl at the show. Went to go fuck at her hotel room. Fucked. Then I was like, I'll be right back. Go to the show, another show. Do the show, come back. Fuck. It's like the flux of joy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's all it is.
It's amazing. So for me, my energy, though, also, I do a lot of healthy things, right? First thing in the morning, meditation.
Right.
Some breath work, pranayams, all that. I exercise first thing.
There it is, dude.
I write first thing.
Exercise. I walked up here.
I know. I noticed that.
That was it.
I was like, damn, are you?
Don't hate because you ain't.
Yeah.
Don't hate because you ain't, dude.
You're putting on some ounces, bruh.
I did a one up, one down. I checked in to the Bengali house. That house, there's no door left on the house anymore. Yeah. The door's gone in their house.
But now I'm trying to also redirect. I'm really trying to make things more about my mental energies, right? And emotional energies, right? The convergence of those two. I've been reading the Upanishads now lately.
Hell yeah.
And that's
really have you?
That's where I've been. Really gold chain guy. You can't just read the book.
Wow. You have to listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
That's like a millennial Hindu guy. Because he was like, the book is not enough. Go subscribe to the Audible. That's hilarious. You're saying you don't even follow Sri Ram on TikTok.
Yeah.
You call yourself a Hindu? Buddy! Absolutely not! Oh, this guy doesn't even tune into Modi's Clubhouse.
Modi's Club. Are you on Clubhouse?
Yeah, a little bit.
We haven't been on there. Mango Bay needs to be on Clubhouse.
We'll be honest. There's some things that are people. My phone doesn't work with Clubhouse a little bit. It's weird, but people are doing some late night roast shit on Clubhouse.
Yeah,
and people are doing some like just weird ass rooms and building communities there. I like it, but I've never liked hanging out with 55 people at the same time.
It's a weird.
You know what I'm saying?
thing.
Like I never liked hanging out in
People are
massive
like, this is
groups.
going to replace podcasts. I'm like, I don't know.
Podcast is the actual hang.
Yeah.
That is like 80 people looking at you while you're hanging. I never liked that.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're going to do live shows at some point. So.
But that's still a show. We're doing a show.
Yeah.
The idea of like literally hanging out with 80 people and everyone's like, "Oh, who can make the funniest thing?" I never liked that. After 4 people, it gets all fake.
It does.
You know?
It does.
Everyone's
It does.
energy actually is devoted to like hierarchical positions now.
Oh, it totally is now.
After
right?
4, even 4 can get hierarchical, but 5 becomes chimpanzees.
No, exactly. And then the minute you have 10 people in the clubhouse, these people start feeling like they are something.
And then you
right?
have the people who are
and they're like, well,
sycophants.
I'll let you on the stage. I'll let you on the stage.
Then you have the preeners. Then you have the sycophants. Then you have the people who are like the climbers. It becomes such a fucking.
I don't understand what the value of it is going to be. Like, it is entertaining. I like going on Clubhouse. I'm not at all shitting on Clubhouse, but what is its value going to be in terms of
People can hang out there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
People can hang out there.
It's true.
It's very easy to
and
hang out
when we're
there.
in pandemic lockdown, it's tougher to be around people.
Right. Here's the thing. After pandemic is really over, are people going to stay indoors?
I think people like pandemic at this point. I truly believe this.
Interesting.
I think there's people who are already reluctant to want to come out of lockdown.
It's not like people were killing it socially before.
I know. But
You know the guy who doesn't like he feels so good probably?
And they're not killing it socially. They're not killing it at what they do. Maybe it's comedy or whatever. And so I've noticed in the comedy community, there's a lot of cops. There's a lot of cops who are just like, why are you guys going outside? Why are you experiencing joy?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Now, I don't believe in that other end of the spectrum where it's like, let's French kiss on stage. And
If you don't lick poles, you're a Nazi.
yeah, exactly. It's I don't agree with that other end of it too. But there's people who are like, no, everybody should be staying inside. I think people are getting too used to this, and now they like it.
Well, the ego comes out too. Is like, look at those bitches getting spots. And
Of
I'm not
course.
getting them.
Of
so
course.
there's like an ego thing that comes out, and the ego thing. Ego through a white knight thing is like the biggest
It's
currency
the
of the
worst.
age now.
It's the
Ego
most
through,
toxic thing.
Well, fuck you, but I can't say fuck you because that makes me lame.
Yeah.
So this is about
You're
a
being
global
irresponsible.
issue.
Yeah, I'm being the responsible one here.
Hey, your life sucks. Your life sucks.
Yeah.
It's okay. Understand that your life sucks.
Yeah. So I think there's a lot of people who are not going to want to, who are going to need serious therapy when things actually get back rolling again.
You gotta. It's really good for that white guy at the corporate office who was fake his whole life.
Yeah.
And now he wakes up and doesn't have to say put her there all day.
Of course.
You know?
Exactly.
And he's just like, oh, who am I?
It's a relief in many ways, right? And I definitely, at the beginning, I was like, oh, thank God I don't have to deal with so many people so much. But, a month in, I'm like, fuck this.
People are not smooth. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
People need to feel jagged edges.
Of course.
We need to feel it. That's part of the human interaction.
100%.
Technology likes to smooth out the jaggedity
I know.
of a human interaction. I'll just tune in when I need to be.
Exactly.
You can't just tune in to people when
No,
you want.
you've got to be bumping into people. That's what it means to be growing as a person too, right? These are all chemical interactions.
Brock Turner, don't take what we just said and actually use that.
Please don't.
You
use
got to be
that.
bumping in.
Yeah. So it's like people are missing out on vital like chemical reactions that can help them grow as people. You know what I'm saying?
Like jizz.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's like, but I mean, going out, meeting people, finding, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I do like this. Ooh, this is making me grow a little bit. I have to endure this. Like, these are all super important things.
People are getting. That's the problem with the pandemic is people are getting scared of growth. Baking bread isn't growth. It's just bread. But it shows me that I can. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
You have to someone call. Hey, Brenda, you're a bitch, and feel that. Whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
I know exactly. When are you going to grow the bread within? Leaven the soul.
Because right now your soul is fucking yeast.
Yeah,
It's yeasty.
it's yeasty.
Tastes like rye. Pumpernickel.
Tastes
You have a
sour. Some
pumpernickel ass
sourdough.
soul. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sour no.
yeah.
That's what I say to that.
Sour hoe.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I want one of the sour hoes.
I do too.
Lick you right up.
Yeah,
She got
the yeast infection.
She got the airhead pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She got that. You want to fuck her pussy? Comes out. Sour Patch Kids.
Blunderbread.
Blunderbread?
Yeast infection.
Yeast infection. Yeah, I call that shit a yeast infection. Ew. But that's what it is. It's like people's energy is now being directed in weird ways. They're not being directed in a place of like humanity. And
I mean, everyone's so much more hateful now.
Yeah.
You know, even more than before. I mean, we've already been on that upwards hate arc for a few years now. And everybody's more hateful. Everybody hates each other. Everybody's a cop policing each other in various ways. And it's dangerous.
Everyone's baking bread, still looking more like cops.
Because now everything is going even further online.
Yeah.
You know, and people who are getting legitimacy in the worst ways now. So.
Yeah, like we're giving the voice to people who suck. That's dumb. It's like, hey, guy who sucks, here you go. What do you want to say? Before, when I was growing up, if you said something, someone would beat you up. Like, you're like, hi. You're like, okay, buddy. All right, nice.
I know.
Nice try, buddy. What are you, some sort of blogger?
Yeah.
And they'd beat you up. Now it's like these 12-year-old kids who are getting millions of views who are like, you can't say curtain.
Yeah, don't.
Stop saying curtain. It's offensive to armoires. What? You know what I'm saying? And everyone's like, you go, girlfriend.
I know. It's like
girlfriend.
It's like Lord of the Flies out here.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say curtain. That's offensive to blinds.
It's true. It's like Children of the Corn, Lord of the Flies vibes.
Lord of the
like
Flies.
Lord of the
Some
Flies.
of y'all are. Y'all pandemic fat asses.
But it's like they're calling all the shots down. It's like, slow down, you know? I know you got 1 million views on TikTok, but like, this isn't life. This isn't the reality.
You still have a bedtime.
Yeah, you still have a bedtime.
What are you doing?
Like, it's fucked up, man. It's wild.
People are like changing the national discourse by 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on out here? These kids.
It's totally true.
Who are all fuckable.
It's totally true. Ilhan Omar's daughter is like, she's like a senator now herself. I'm like, holy shit.
You know, Ilhan Omar made this fucking TikTok. It's like hilarious. She's just like doing the Buss It challenge, but instead of Buss It, she starts praying.
No, shut up,
dude,
really?
Yeah, like,
that's hilarious.
Dude, you just sent everyone to Judaism.
Yeah.
By the way, that one
Except
TikTok.
your Jewish like boyfriend.
Talk about that.
Who you're home wrecked.
Did you BDS has dick sometimes? You know? Sorry, divestments for your cock. I don't want to take it. Sorry.
She's so hot.
So gorgeous.
She's so hot.
Dude,
Oh,
when she's
her
doing
body
like
too.
when she's doing the sajda position, I'm like,
I know.
I'll pray. I'll pray.
He hath risen. Hello. I know I'm conflating two Abrahamic religions, but still.
Wow. Gold chain boy strikes
The
again.
blood of Abraham be pumping pretty freely.
Then tell me, Mela, I'm also half Christian. And what you said on the podcast, read the Bible. Listen to Bible.com, bitch. Go to Bible.net. Learn you some shit.
Filmela.
Filmy Mela.
Filmela. He's great.
My new favorite fan. He's my new favorite fan. Filmy Mela.
He's great. But the thing I loved about him is that he couldn't help but to give some love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, there's no chance for you. But if there was, I would go to Kindle and I'd download Bhagavad by Filmy Mela.
I plan on fully engaging with this guy.
You do it? I mean, I think he loves Megabear.
Yeah, he does.
Anyone who has a reaction to somebody is someone who can be...
Somebody who puts that much energy into being like, I don't like you, is like, you kind of like us.
There's one guy who was like, this one, brown hype beast type guy. He's like, man, motherfucker, your fucking reel's hilarious. Said the N-word a couple times. I'm like, hey man, thank you. Don't say the N-word anymore. And he's like, fuck you. I did just join the Patreon. Yeah. And it's like, dude, I now it's up to us to like grow these kids.
I know.
Like, hey, listen, I love your fandom. Thank you. Stop saying the N-word.
No,
you can't say it anymore.
I've had like,
I'd
say in the past 2 months, I've had like 3 or 4 like young Mango Bay fans who are like, hey, I need to understand more about my religion.
And then you're like, let me tell you about Filmy Mela.
Yeah,
this guy really
Well,
knows.
let me send you to my guru, Filmela.
My Swamiji.
Yeah, my Swami. But it's just like, and dude, I love it. I love our fans. They need to chill though.
Some fans love us but are still lost.
Yeah.
And this is a subset of fans that have been growing, and they're the ones who like, if a girl comments on a picture of mine, they'll go to her profile, follow her, and be like, hey.
If you're like that, why don't you try the worst version of it, huh?
Yeah, you like 6 inches?
Yeah.
How about inverted?
Yeah.
Huh? How about inverted cock? And these people need to like, we need to have like a clubhouse where it's like broken Indian men. Come on in.
Come on in.
Okay. And it's us saying your father wasn't right 19 times.
I know.
A minute.
But
my father.
Let's do some healing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is with these guys.
Turn this clubhouse into a chub house.
It's a libido thing,
A misplaced libido.
Yeah.
Their cum is going into the
breakdown of society a little bit. You know, they don't know where to put all this energy.
Well, the turgid pressure has to go into something, and sometimes it goes into spirituality.
Exactly.
There's like a dick-based.
Well, typically that is a good thing, right? This is what all the gurus tell you.
That's not real spirituality. If your dick is like,
it can't be about repression. It has to be about
repression
channeling.
is the spirituality. You know? So
Yeah.
you're using like your big dick to swing on people
Yeah.
who are on the path.
Exactly.
That's not the real path.
Just stroke it off a little bit.
Yeah.
You'll be happy.
I'm always fascinated by your dick act. This time you came on. You had a 3-pronged dick. You were like, you just gotta like.
It was like a pulse.
You kind of like a. And you like grabbed it back
Yeah.
and put it back on your
back
dick
in.
and smeared it back.
I dunked cum on my own dick.
Smear back. Outback smear house.
That's so disgusting. In back. More like in back.
Back in the smear
house.
That's Australian prostitute, Australian brothel. The Outback smear house.
Oh, she made my onion bloom.
Oh, bloomin' onion. Bloomin' cumyon. And the last words about energy, retention, giving, how
There's
to release.
so much we could talk about with this. Because it's truly a miraculous thing to behold that there's something that's just keeping us going every day. That's
thing that
pumping
is
our
not
hearts.
matter but is.
Exactly. That is the ultimate matter, right? And now physicists have determined that actually matter itself, what we know as matter, is something that is concentrated energy.
Right.
That's coming into being,
Waves.
which is a very highly Indian philosophical concept too.
I just want if it matter to get to this part of the podcast, just angry frothing.
Yeah.
He has no idea. He has no idea. But he's like loving it. He's already here. He's at minute 55.
He's here with us. He's a subscriber now.
He's Patreon.
Yeah.
We'll get you. We're getting you.
We're gonna get you, buddy.
We're
gonna get you.
And we're gonna make a tier just for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a $9 tier. It's the hate tier. It's the you hate us tier. You hate us so much you want to pay us to keep going, so you can keep hating.
Any last words on energy from you? I will say this: you channel it correctly, and you'll never run out of it.
Yeah. You channel it with love and love for just the doing. There's no stop to what you can do.
No stopping it.
True energy, tiredness comes from when you're not connected.
Yeah.
To either your body because you're eating like shit.
Yep.
Or your purpose.
100%.
That's what it is. So the energy that comes out, people are like, how do I get your energy, man? It's like, dude, it's not just
Yeah.
I'm doing a because that's a natural
Because he
expression
loves
of my body.
it. Yeah, exactly. He's channeling something that's real in
real.
him.
That's my
you can
energy.
totally tell when somebody's act out is
Not real.
bullshit.
Not there.
You know,
It's not there.
You can totally tell it, and I've definitely gone through that myself.
Sure.
Right, of like at my beginning phases of like, let me try and do an act out and I write out the act out. No, it can't. It has to come from true emotional
energy. You see
energy.
the act out too when the act outs really suck. They're like, and that's what he was like.
Yeah.
And you're like, what was that? Like you lost me, buddy.
Yeah, it's always got to be what's real.
You know, you gotta feel it.
Never shy away from what's real.
I've seen people like mid crouch jump off the bridge of an act out. It's like, dude, you're already mid crouch. Fucking go in. You know, they're just like here. They're like.
Then they just.
Anyway, keep it going for your host.
Yeah.
Dude, live it. Live it.
Be it. Live
Go
it.
all in. Is it in you? Are you Gatorade?
Are you a thirst aid? For that deep down dying thirst?
Do you thirst for life or do you thirst for fucking lack thereof?
Be silent and be spontaneous, and it's all going to come to you.
And do it because you want to be, not because you saw someone kill. And
Exactly.
You're like, I'm going to do that.
Just the mimicry isn't it? Isn't it?
You know
There's
how
a certain
bad it
level
looks?
that can be like a starter yeast
Yeah.
for you. You know what I'm saying? And when you first start doing something, but it's never going to sustain you.
Bread, what's in the bread?
Bread, yeah. Still in the bread.
Hey, some of y'all white bread comics think y'all giving whole wheat energy. That's for damn sure. Okay. All I'm saying is that
We want to see some of you guys rise. Some of you know. It's matzah. Pure matzah.
pure matzah.
Okay.
Y'all pita ass comics out here.
Unleavened.
Y'all pita ass comics out here. Huh? Hey, prove yourself.
Prove yourself.
Prove yourself.
We love you guys. Subscribe to the Patreon. Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe across platforms, especially the YouTube. We love you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
again because you have the energy. Your mango berry.